2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam at TPC Scottsdale, made famous by the stadium hole. But the golf course, Rich, gets off to a nice gentle start.
A calm start before the chaos later on. Just 414 yards from the back tee, bunkers down the left-hand side that you want to avoid. So players taking a club, hitting it out to the right, more than likely a fairway wood or a long iron. Any misses to the left-hand side of the green are in a low, flat area that you won't no part of. So all in all, birdies can be had, but a 4, it's very acceptable.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. And let's see what he can do here today. Great shot. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening 3.
Putting for birdie. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Bit disappointing, that one. Let's catch up with a human one iron. Will Zalatoris from earlier.
Good look here for a second shot.
Great putt. And back to the play, shall we? Just off the fairway in the first cut. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction. Surely it's going to.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the day. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Looking really good, this one. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game. Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale, fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Well, that'll play.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Well played. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Here's some action from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Absolute buckets. Let's get back to it, shall we? Setting up here with a very long putt.
looking great now.
And you hold it. What a monster. And that will take him to 8 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. And that will drop in for a birdie. Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge in to a green that's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. Playing this shot from 120 yards. This one is right down the pipe. Outstanding shot. High quality. And good look at a birdie here. Oh, what a super shot. Currently at 10 under par overall. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. That's tidy. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Club up. I like this play. The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And down it drops. What a shot that was. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. It's got a chance. Yeah, nicely holed. Now 8 shots back after that hole. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one heading towards the green. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Nice stroke. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. He's currently tied for 15th. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Opting for the 6-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. Wow, what a shot. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well holed. And Ridge, why don't we just get a little Tiger highlight from a moment ago? Lining up for his second. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering and it's straight back up into this player.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
For eagle. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And back to the course with the live action. This shot is about 140 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
And down she goes from outside the range. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He's in a share of 5th position.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. This is from miles away.
Starting to look really good.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
Oh, good shot that, right inside the range. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Ooh, right by the hole. So close to the eagle. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. And that's for birdie. Well holed. trailing by a few shots after that hole. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. Rich, why don't we catch up on some of the other action going on around the course? Bubba Watson here, trying to create a little bit more magic.
Look at the touch that this man possesses.
And into the hole it goes. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Wow, that was just striped. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.